folks, it's Mike Parry here, sometimes known as Porky. The reason I'm talking to you today is because, of course, Wayne Rooney is about to make his 120th and final appearance for England at Wembley, and I'm absolutely thrilled. Now, many years ago, I wrote this. It's called Rooney Tunes, and it was a lighter look at the boy who I knew was going to become a phenomenon. I've been an Everton fan all my life. I was so thrilled to see Wayne Rooney playing an Everton shirt for the first time at 16. I saw him playing his first England international alongside Franny Jeffers. Guess what? Franny Jeffers played in one international that night and scored one goal. Wayne Rooney, of course, went on to play in 120, including the game against USA, and scored over 50 goals. Now, of course, being a Wayne Rooney fan, you want some memories and mementos of Wayne Rooney during his career and possibly afterwards, and now, of course, it's afterwards. So, if I can just show you something I've got here. These are Wayne Rooney's boots. These boots, as you can see, they're not just a pair that have been signed and sent to me. They're a pair out of the Everton boot room, as you can see. If you look at the sole there, it says Rooney 18. It says down here, WR for Wayne Rooney, okay? They're actually the ones that went on the peg, as they do in traditional boot rooms. And then, in addition to that, what Wayne has done is he signed them twice. He signed them once on the tongue here, and then once down the side. And he did that because they were auctioned for charity. I think it was McDonald's he was involved with at the time, a children's charity, to help parents stay in hospitals when their little kids are not well. And I was happy to pay $2,400 for the pair. Now let me show you this here. I was also so fanatical about Wayne Rooney when he first came on the scene. I had a Jaguar, a very nice Jaguar, a racing green Jaguar. So I scoured through those pages of the Sunday newspapers to try and find a suitable registration plate and came up with this one. But unfortunately, people thought I might have been paying tribute to Rio Ferdinand, who was also playing at the time. It was the nearest I could get. But the same company, a few months later, rang me up and said, "Hey, Mike, what about this?" And that's a bit closer. R999NEY. And I cheated a little bit, got another one made with the top part of the 9 bigger and the tail of the 9 smaller, so it did actually read Rooney with 3 O's, but I was told to take that off my car pretty quickly. What happened was I was in hospital with acute heart failure, and if you ask some of my colleagues like Mr. Brazil, Mr. Graham, they'll say there's nothing wrong with you because you're still here.
It's indigestion.
But yeah, that's right. Yeah, but I was given 36 hours to live at one point, and it's not a joke to say that a lot of recovery from that sort of situation is all on how much you want to recover and mental strength and mind over matter. And a motorbike arrived with an outrider, and a package came in. And it was a shirt signed by Wayne Rooney, and it said, "To Mike, get well soon, Wayne Rooney." I'd never met the guy, I barely knew of him. I mean, I knew him, obviously, but I didn't know his whereabouts and all that. And somebody had told him that I was ill and all that, and he sent me a shirt. And the doctors actually said, I read it in the book, from that moment on, I seemed to get an awful lot better,
Wow.
But, well, he was my football hero. I mean, people have accused me of being obsessed about Wayne Rooney, but when you've been an Evertonian all my life, when you boys have supported your teams all your life, and a force of nature comes along, teachers at his school used to stop teaching when Wayne was playing outside and go to the window and watch him and all this kind of stuff. And he was a phenomenon. We knew he was a phenomenon. And remember, I had seen him at the European Championships and came home from the European Championships only when Wayne Rooney went out. And that's another reason why Wayne Rooney saved my life, because if Wayne Rooney hadn't broken his metatarsal, I was determined to stay to the end of the competition. As it was, I had to be carried on the plane and carried off at the other end to get home because I was so desperately ill.
Wow.
There was so much fluid in my lungs, in my body, I could barely breathe. And if Wayne had taken us through to the final and won it, which I'd have loved, who knows what would have happened.